Hello, and welcome back to DROD RPG. So something I didn't really comment on last time was this Wubba. It's kind of interesting thinking about what the architect intended usage of certain things might be. I do have, I had an invisibility potion, which I could walk through the Wubba with. There is a hand bomb on the previous floor, which could also blow up the Wubba. So both of those feel like they could be intended ways of dealing with this, other than just using a blue key. However, there is this is a compilation hold where the person that made this room might not have even known that you'd be able to bring one of those accessories over from the previous levels. So that's kind of interesting too. Anyway, we are here, and stuff is kind of expensive. Okay, there's a health potion there we left. There's stuff here that we can get without too much trouble. Goblins are really cheap now. So that's pretty tempting to run through here. There is that as well, just to attack for a green gem. Or green key. How much is the spider? Deadly spider. We aren't really at a point where extra attack helps us all that much, though. Yeah, you guys are in a pretty good state. You're all free. It's just a matter of trading. I should probably just do this then at this point. So in fact, yeah, let's clear out this level. You're a free key as well. And I think there's just a little bit of free money if I go down here. Yeah. So something else I was thinking about is, I wonder if I can use the hand bomb on this guy and keep the door open. If this script is what's controlling the door or not. Or, we pay for the door and then we do whatever afterwards. Speaking of paying, I do have a lot of money. $600. Which would let me... Well, it would let me get a bunch of health. Which is not doubled. So we have 500 health. Well, I don't really want to do that. 500 health is an interesting thing to be aware of there as an option. Not free? Not yet. You're free. You were only free because it was from behind. Okay. So I would take 130 damage here just to kill the brain and then clear the rest of this. Doesn't seem like it's worth it just for some Greckles. And then there's this room, which we've never even done anything with. We still can't hurt the Omplic. Oh, we're very close, actually, to being able to hurt it. One more attack, and we can technically deal with it, but it's going to do an absurd amount of damage to us in that process. Right, so I take a hit to do that. but then that's free. So we could do that and get ourselves a key. I don't know that that's really worth it. So I guess we've basically cleared all the stuff that we can get easily for free. That's just a health trade. That's key and health for attack, for one attack. Okay. I think it's time to take this part more seriously then. Okay, so 2 attack gems at ×2, so 4 attack. Makes a pretty significant difference actually for enemies on this level still. Got attack there. It's not going to make a difference for these goblins. If we take the hot tiles, we get to this weird room. We're going to have to kill that mimic to get out too, which is not cheap if we want that attack. No, 2 attack gems makes this cheaper. Doesn't make you guys any cheaper though. So we could grab... That's a lot of resources for... I mean, it's a decent amount of health. So for 180 damage, we can get +2 defense. Here, we can just get +2 defense for free. Right, it doesn't help with these enemies, but it's going to make a difference for these. Well, it doesn't make a difference on the goblins, and these goblins give us one. So then it's just the question of how many times am I getting hit here? Let's check this. Taking 4 hits there. Five. Yeah. Whereas if I do this, I take 4. Is that the most efficient way to get through? I think it might be. Right, so defense actually is really good against you guys. It makes you... You're close to free just because you can't hurt me. Well, I think... compared to these, like the tar babies are going to hit harder for not as much. No, they hit quite a bit as well. Okay. Yeah, I think... We'll do this. Because that's the least damage that we can take, and we can kill these for Greckles later once they're free. Sewer roaches do not lay eggs. Good to know. Is there any point in doing that? All that does is gets back to the bottom part here, which we already had access to. So that is pretty pointless. And the thing that it does let me do is go from here, but then I have to go out anyway, so there's no point in ever killing you. Well, the point in killing you is if I don't want to go through you in order to get access to this stuff. Or we can go this way. We just made sewer roaches cheaper. So that's not too terrible. Red guard is, of course, pretty strong, although we're getting closer. Does it matter which one we do? Well, if we go up here, we get access to this stuff. Grey Guard is basically free. Yeah, I think we're going to the right here, not to the left. So now the question is just, do I go through the spider or the goblin? This gives me easy access to this room, which has some defense in it. I like the look of that. Solus still hits pretty hard. I can do this taking one hit. And I'm going to be getting defense out of it. Maybe we'll save before doing this. East for defense. Alright, so once I get in there, I can just come across. Alright, there's a secret wall there and a portable orb. Which is another thing. Can I use that to break open the shop? I don't know. I think the shop's, the value of the shop is going way down, though. Well, it makes sense to take the sword hits first. This lets us open that. Which I guess ultimately we want. Okay. So how many times am I getting hit by you? I'm getting hit twice. However, if I kill you, I don't get access to that. So I actually have to get hit once, grab this, and get hit again. Yeah, nothing I can do about that. Okay, do we need health now? Well, yes. We need it really badly. And we just take one hit. You will be cheaper. You will be cheaper later. Sewer Roach is pretty nasty. Great Guard's free. That's nice. No explosions this time. I mean, I guess if we are getting a flipper eventually, we can just grab that in the future. $72. It's getting there. Okay, might as well grab that. Although it just opens a shortcut that we don't need. right away. Choosing attack or defense, we choose attack because we always choose attack when given that choice. That's the route that I'm on. And this will, yeah, opens those. That's what I thought. Right, and because we've been upping our attack, we can actually hurt the Fagundo. Fagundo can hurt us a whole lot more than we can hurt it, though. Alright, so we have a yellow key here, which gives us the meat. And then we have to go through the swordsman on the way out anyway. Okay, I don't think that's worth it yet. Although, we are eventually going to do it, and we can grab this health before doing the rest of the room. So maybe we do that right now. Well, there we go, that's all I had to do. And Tar Baby's not yet free, so that's an extra hit we're going to have to take. There's a bunch of health here we could be spending Greckles on as well. This is defense that we have the health to take now. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to tell if we've managed to keep ahead of the curve just enough that we're not going to hurt the omelet. Yay. Not start running into problems. Yeah, I don't know if I want to jump through that yet. Those goblins hit me pretty hard. Rock Golem hits a little bit hard. The advantage of doing the Rock Golem is that it lets me kill that brain. I think ultimately this saves me a whole ton of health. Yeah, because now I can go through those goblins without having to do the hot tile. I would like one more defense gem, just so they're completely free, but that might just be me being a bit greedy. It's not that bad. We can hurt the guard now. See, this is what happens when you ignore the defense gems in favor of attack, and then... Oh, there's that one. Yeah, let's just grab that one. But it's not like I'm ignoring defense entirely, I'm just focusing on attack first as a priority. Right, I was supposed to grab some health on the way. I did think about it, but I didn't say it. It's fine, we have health in the next room. Yes. And I guess we will... Let's grab these as well. Oh, there's also this. Might as well just take it. And that's why we're doing the defense. Oh, it's some pretty heavy rain. Probably not picking up on the microphone, but I guess we are getting a storm. That's always exciting. I like rain. Rain sound is one of the more relaxing things for me. Thunder too, oddly enough. Okay, so now that I've done that, I can come in here and just break these so they're broken. I don't think there's any reason to do those yet. But now that goblins are completely free, we can get through them in that other room. And I guess that only works because we killed the brain. You are not going to be free, though. You're going to be, well, not actually that bad. However, there's no reason to attack you yet. At all. So we want to go down the other side for that. I guess I'm forced to take this health if I want to avoid the hot tiles. It's probably fine. Alright, so how much damage do these soulless do? They're 120 apiece. I mean, I can do that to defuse the trap. So I don't think it matters what direction we're facing. Yeah, and that, again, doesn't really matter. I'm just taking the hit. So if I want this, it'll get me out, so I just have to attack the mimics, so 312 for 400. That is a health positive trade, but it will get better. Guess we probably just want to drop those. I never really looked at this room when I was doing my... Oh, you are a soulless, not a guard thing. Okay, yeah, I never really looked at this. You have to kill a mimic in order to get through. Drop that. And that opens up a custom weapon that we can't click on. It looks kind of like the foil. I guess I should have read that scroll so that I know what that is. Because this, I completely missed that this was even here. And that's a thing where, well, we've been benefiting quite a bit from the plus 20. No, it's not. It's different than the foil. But presumably that's even better, so that would be a reason to not do that, although... There's a lot of fighting going on right now that attack really helped me with. So it might be worth getting them both anyway. These are store horrors, which get half damage soon. Oh yeah, Fecundo's already starting to look reasonable. It's kind of one of the weird mathematical consequences of how the system works in this game, is that when your attack is equal to your opponent's defense, you don't do any damage, obviously, but then every single point of attack cuts off multiple attack thresholds. Like, it's hitting me 9 times, but if I get +1 attack, it'll hit me, you know, like every attack knocks this down until you get to a point where your attack is significantly higher than their defense. So it's just kind of... You see the damage drop really fast on things that are recently available. Alright, Deadly Spider is 16. That's not bad. That's a lot of attack. Oh boy. Guarded by Soulless, though. I never went this way. Interesting. A lot of hot tiles. Obviously, I'm not paying to blow up this bomb because these goblins are free. Here, we've got pirates. And how's the Slime King looking? Slime King's, yeah, also looking pretty easy at this point. It's funny, like the level boss, which I'm assuming this is significantly less scary than a lot of the actual enemies. And here's the advantage of, well, if I was on a defense route, it's hard to say how much of a difference it would have made. But if I can kill all of these, obviously I make the puzzle a lot easier, because I think the scroll said that these aren't worth coins after you've gotten the treasure. Well, I guess we save again. What's that room? Easy enough to check. Seep that we cannot hurt. So we are taking... Oh yeah, see, we can just barely hurt the water skipper, but we'll make big gains on that. If we blow this up, we can blow up... well... Does that blow up the seep? I somehow suspect not. So why would I ever do that? I can blow up the water skippers, but they blow up the attack gem, and these water skippers aren't in the way. Like, if I'm not getting this attack gem, there is no situation in which I care about these water skippers being here. Because either I can cross the water here, or here. I guess if I don't want to walk around this, if I don't want to walk around the seep, then I'm spending a key to get down here. I don't know, I'm not convinced that this is ever worthwhile. How much damage do you guys do? You do a lot. In fact, you do exactly how much I have. That's kind of funny. Means that I would survive if I did this? I would. So I don't know if we want to be in here yet. That's just a lot of hits that we're taking. If we had, yeah, 2 here, 2 here. So this is like, have 1,500 health and you get, spend 1,500 health for 4 attack and 4 defense. Something like that. I don't know about that. Okay, here we get trapped unless we do both of the tokens. I could just fight through a tar baby to get access to this side of the level. Which gives us... This is pretty funny. I guess you can grab the key out again. This... yeah, attack. 4 yellow keys for health and attack. I mean, there's stuff over here I want. But it's all looking pretty expensive. Right, can't do that yet. Well, we can go up this way as well. You're hungry and need food, okay. Yeah, so here's a defense that we can get for a lot cheaper than that other one. You're not really getting easier anytime soon. And then we go through the goblin, so there's no reason to ever kill that goblin. Okay. Yes there is, because I need to take 112 going through you guys. Isn't the goblin more than 112 though? Yeah. I guess that would be less if I had my other shield, but... never mind, this is one way. I can't get through this way ever. Okay, so I have to go through the goblin if I want to do that. There's this room, which... Gel babies hit pretty hard, so not interested in doing much with that. Okay, I think at this point... we go through... we go through the tar baby, unless we're going down here, which gets us to this part of this room. No. What does the orb do? The orb saves us... okay, I mean that's already a health profit. After collecting the treasure, get no more gold from the tar babies. Trading that, was it 1 green for 3 yellows? No, it was 3 yellow. There's something like that on one of the previous levels. That might be worth doing. Especially if we're going to run up here. I think we will, because we want more attack. Yeah, see, Facundo getting cheaper. Defense matters more for you guys, though. And then for this, general stats are useful. Lost Soul hits pretty hard. There is a brain in here. Even brained, the neithers don't do much of anything. Okay, I think... yeah, I think we're just gonna do this. So there is a bunch of health lying around. I do want to fight something. Oh yeah, I can read this. Armory only contains a spare claymore that nobody here knows how to wield and use effectively. It's metal and it's plus 45 to base attack. Okay, so I mean it is an upgrade when I get to it, but it's not an amazing upgrade. It's plus 15, which is still pretty good, actually. Stats are useful. Can't go through that soulless, but I can. Sewer Roach actually hits pretty hard. Right, I need to do both of those if I want to get to you. You're hiding a blue key. It's good to know. I just noticed that there was something under it. I can't quite do that. More attack makes Gel Baby cheaper. Alright, we're up here. So we need to go through that goblin if we want to gain access to the previous parts of the level again. I am looking for just enough health to fight you. 588, that's expensive. Really? That's the one I'm going for? And it's 2 attack, 2 defense. They do get cheaper in 10 attack, though. Just grabbing one of these, let me fight something. What does that pressure plate do? Oh! I don't think I've done a whole lot since then. I think since then the only decision I've actually made is that. Yeah, so obviously we do that. Save ourselves 2 keys. Mark all these on the map again. Okay. Yeah, and you were 232 plus 54. Right, so if I grabbed 200 health, I could take both of those and I'd be on very low health. Okay. So let's just do that then. Let's not step on that. That is 200 health. Should let us get through there. Swordsman's getting cheaper. I'm probably going to wait until those are free if I can. Sewer Roach is, yeah, plus 9 now, but no expected damage 0. Might as well. Right. Because the other thing is, even if we can beat this guy, he's getting super cheap. But even if we can beat him, there's not really any reason to do that until we have 2 blue keys. So with the brain, we're looking at 238 times 3. So 720-ish damage. Or we take 2 hits and pay a little bit. Paying a little bit to save 238 damage. Oh, you're getting a skeleton key. Okay. Going down this way gets us access to this, which is Claymore access. Yeah, okay, so this is probably what we want to be doing then. Like, I'm not super excited about the Claymore. But I probably should be, because it is a significant amount of attack. It will make a difference for a number of monsters. So if we do that, we take 2 hits. If we do this, we take 3, which we can survive. But I don't think... Like, you are worth 35 Greckles, sure. So it's a 55 Greckle difference, but I can still kill you later. Still take damage from you. Okay. That gets me one of my 2 keys that I need. Sewer Roach is still pretty nasty, but those are good rewards. But you would be cheaper with the Claymore. So I probably need that. Yeah, probably just want to come through here. Mimic. It's decently hard. And then I'm gonna have to go around to get to that enemy? No, I think I don't have to go through the goblin yet. I think I'm okay. Right, so if we go down here, grab a little bit more health. Now you guys are almost cheaper. You're almost cheaper. Okay. Plus 15 attack. Which makes you quite a bit cheaper. I don't know how much I want the Greckles. The other thing is I could just leave this room for later, because I don't need this blue key. How's Slime King looking? Getting weaker all the time. Pretty close to another threshold now on the Soulless. I don't think there's enough lying around for that, though. That would be nice, though, because that would make this room significantly cheaper. Speaking of cheaper, you're looking not too bad. Grab that. Swordsman is so close. And we will probably pay the key there to save ourselves, because the Swordsman just hits really hard. Spending a key to save 400 health seems decently worthwhile. Oh yeah, this gets significantly cheaper soon. We do get plus 4 attack for coming in here as well. And plus 4 defense. Assuming we have enough keys. Do I want to just be grabbing that? Or is there a hot tile thing I might actually do at this point? 1 attack for easier win. There's a lot down there. If I had that health, what about this room? Yeah, we're starting to be able to hit these, although we probably still don't want to. Another decent invisibility potion room. Well, I think I'm pretty happy with the choice I made on that front. And there's this, which... No matter how I get in here. These are one-way passages, unless I'm going through. We're gonna shield gem. I wish they wouldn't hide items under so many enemies here. Like, are you hiding something? No. Well, I can go... Let's see, I have this available, which does let me get into that section. Yellow keys. A lot of attack. This is basically saying I come through this way once. Right. Oh, and then there's a secret down here. Interesting. Probably could have done that a lot earlier. $120. I'm just gonna do it because I want to be collecting stuff from earlier at this point. Yeah, the guard is becoming doable very quickly. Gundo is getting there. Still need 15 more before this guy's free, and that saves us a huge amount of health. Yeah, okay, at this point I think we... Alright, here's the trade. Maybe I don't need to do that. It is more profitable though. I do have a lot of... You know what, I'm just gonna do it. I'm not gonna worry about that too much. Maybe I'll regret that later. Probably not, because I won't remember that I did it. Okay, there's attack there. I think at this point, we've been on this level for quite a while. So it's time to go back to the previous level and just clean up. Both of us nowhere near being in our range yet. Okay, you guys are free. Technically, that's a profit. Which is kind of funny. Although, I will be forced to go through a temple guard after doing it. You're still not free, huh? Alright, is it time to finally do this room? Yes. Conflict hurts. Tar Mother... Yeah, Tar Mother's kind of weird, the way her stats work. Basically, assuming your attack and defense are relatively even, She has low health, high defense. So yeah, she goes down pretty quick once you're able to. Yellow key for a hand bomb is definitely worth it. My health is pretty low right now. I will lose that amount. 75 for a hand bomb, that is pretty good. However, if I'm losing that anyway, I might as well just do this first. Get some more Greckles. Maybe not the best use of that health. Zomplic's gonna have me each time I do it, but I now have a hand bomb. Lets me do some pretty crazy things. I don't really have any spots in mind where I would want to use the hand bomb at this point. But it's just good to have. Okay, yeah, you guys are still not free. Is there anything on this level I care about? You are... okay, you're completely pointless. It's just an egg. Green for 2 yellows. Okay. There's no point doing anything there. No point doing anything there. I could kill you guys once I get flippers, and I'm pretty sure there will be flippers because the sewer level heavily hints at it. Otherwise, that's just one of the biggest trolls I think I've ever seen in a DROD RPG hold. Alright. So not a whole lot to do there. Here, I can't afford to go in. I mean, I can test the hand bomb. That might be fun. I don't expect this to work. Yeah, it didn't hurt him. Okay. So this would be 4 attack and defense if I go through the Segundo. Which I could use a bomb for 4 attack defense. That does not seem good though. Alright, that's pretty cheap health. Pretty cheap isn't free, though. You guys are getting cheaper. That's an expensive attack gem. Alright, well I think that was everything on this level. The big thing is, of course, that we got the hand bomb, so we could blow up the Wubba. You don't get any Greckles for doing that, so we would lose out on 100 Greckles. Obviously, there's no point in killing that Wubba at this point. But it was an option. Okay, well this is super cheap attack. You guys will be cheaper soon. So I really want to wait till I either get... like, what's going on here? It attacks first. Okay. So this is why, even though I would kill it in a single hit, it doesn't matter. It'll hit me first. Guard. That's just keys. Hmm. I'm assuming you can use the hand bomb on this, right? I've never actually tried this. in RPG. Blowing up tar with it. Good to know that that's an option. Well, I'm not seeing a whole lot I want to do over on this side. Right, we can just jump through there. Which is free at this point, because I can back out without getting hit. Yes, okay. This is fine. We want to be on the side of the level again. There's more health there if we want it. It's a lot of Greckles. It attacks first, no enemy defense, so these are just guaranteed 100 damage. Store Horror will literally never get cheaper. Okay. I mean, maybe it's time to do this thing over here. Thing is, I only get to go through here once because of how this is set up. No, I get to go through here 3 times. Goblins are free in terms of health. This room... I feel like this room is really not worth it until I'm realistically able to attack the seep. Yeah, like look at how many times we're getting hit. I mean, we can just grab them, but again, I don't want to spend like 1,500 health on that. Well, there's a whole bunch of stuff that gets cheaper with a little bit more attack. And there was a little bit more attack in that other room. Okay, so I think actually we're gonna change my mind. We're going to grab this. Let's just peek up here real quick. Yeah, you guys also get cheaper soon. Yeah, we just really want more attack. Can't get through you yet. This will just be whatever. Let's get the meat. Alright, so there were a few things over here I could do for attack. You were... Man, you get cheaper soon. How about you? Yeah, I would really like to save it, but I think I just need to attack you. I think that that's the way to go. Because then I get to save health there. There's nothing to save in here, really. Having trouble committing to an attack here. I could just go through here. I could just go through here and ignore the other room for now. Go in here. Find out what's in the secret room. You know, that's actually probably what I should do, but the thing is, I save... Well, yeah, I get the attack though. Yeah, no, I think I'm in the right spot here. We do this guard first. Which we can do. There is a portable orb there, which is interesting. I need to... Yeah, you're not free yet, but you got cheaper. You did not get cheaper. And then I guess +1 attack. There was an attack on the previous floor that would be +1. Should make those guys cheaper. So I'm going to be attacking it. That'll save me 50 health. I take how much damage from the other thing? It's the 2... Okay, we're going to drop that off for sure. How much are you guys? Still 64. Right, so this is 44. Strikes when you step in front. Health is pretty low if I want that 1 defense for 200 health, and yeah, I don't think I'm ever doing that. Again, flippers will be a thing. We'll get that for free without spending the keys. And I don't even have to attack you to get out, so I won't. In fact, you're useless now. Alright, you guys hit me once each. So it's like, I might as well get the Greckles. Alright, and that got me the 1 attack I was looking for. Lets me do that. Which gets me the 2 attack. I don't think I was actually looking for that in particular, was I? Because you already were at a threshold for cheaper. I mean, I could just spend a green key for stats, too. Green key for 786 health is pretty nice. Getting oh so close to taking on a swordsman. Two is not free. Don't need the keys yet anyway. Okay. I mean, I should probably keep one of these in my inventory just so that I don't have to come back and use it. It's 50-50 as to which one I would use. I would not use the bomb in this room. Yeah, we're probably going to finally just bite the bullet and come through here next time. Or I will reassess next time and change my mind. That's also possible. I will see you then.